for people. But man, I am so excited about Thursdays now. You know, every Thursday, y'all stay tuned to a bigger,
watching and listening to y'all.
a bigger. Oh, thank you so much. We love that you tune in, and that's why we do this. We just want to grow our audience. You know, help build our brands and help just make people aware.
Keep
that
you guys informed.
you don't have to live with bad credit.
No.
It's like total option. You can either go, yes, I want it, or no, I don't. And we just educate people to go down the no, I don't path.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what's our topic for today, Miss Keisha?
Well, I had a couple of questions from some of the clients that kind of like seems like it's repeating.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's like, you know, a lot of people aren't aware of like some questions, some things about credit. Like they want to know about how long the process takes. You know, they want to know how much it will increase their credit. They want to know about, you know, what you need for enrollment, you know, things like that. You know, they want to get their credit fixed, but, you know, they just think that there's no way they can get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be expensive. They think that it's going to take a long time. But I'm like, I mean, it kind of took a long time to mess it up.
Yeah.
So it's going to take some time to clean it up.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's what I try to explain to them. You know, it's going to take some time, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Nothing worth having comes easy.
Right.
So if you want the credit, you're going to have to put in the time to let your credit work for you.
Yeah. And you know, there are easy ways to fix your credit, like, you know, paying someone $5,000 to, you know, erase and wipe out your credit. That's the easy way. But guess what? It turns into the hard way when it comes back in 60 to 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a quick fix, you know, by all means, do you, boo. But eventually, you're going to need your credit again. Mm-hmm. So it's something that you should definitely do the right way, have patience, and work with some people that are knowledgeable and can take you where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The number one question that I get about, you know, what we do is this legal?
Yeah.
And I will say, you know, guys, it's good that you are educated about whether or not what we do is actually legal to do. And, you know, if you do not know, there are laws that are in place that, you know, make what we do legal.
It protects you.
Yeah, it protects us. And one of them is called the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which basically says that, you know, anything that is on your credit that is inaccurate, erroneous, obsolete, so any errors, anything that's like really, really old, anything that you have already paid off and is kind of still lingering on your credit report, anything that's inaccurate. You know, I got a call today from a young lady, and she feels like, you know, she has all of these accounts on her credit report and they're not hers. So anything that's inaccurate, you know, obsolete, those things have to be removed from your credit reports by law, okay? And so what our company does is that we leverage your rights as a consumer. We make sure that, you know, we do a thorough analysis of your credit reports, okay? And our company's very skilled at that. You know, and then we look to see what are the things that are actually negatively impacting your credit scores. And, you know, we develop dispute letters for you. Again, if you Google Fair Credit Reporting Act, everything I'm saying is true. And we are able to ask the credit bureaus, can they remove these things from your credit report because of these inaccuracies or these, you know, things being obsolete or really, really, really old. So, guys, what we do is totally, totally legal, okay? When I hear about certain stuff about, you know, pay me $1,000 and I'll, like Latasha said, I'll wipe stuff off your credit. That's not that's not the legal way to do things.
That's illegal.
Like, yeah, so, you know, what we do, we are women of integrity. We will never, you know, join a company that, you know, does not have the best interests of clients and people in mind. Because again, like Latasha said, at the end of the day, we are here to help you. So we don't want to put you in a situation where, you know, you think you're getting help, but you're really not.
Absolutely.
Okay? So what we do is totally legal. And when you know, decide that you want to be a part of our program, just know you have that peace of mind of knowing that you are with a company that has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Okay, we've been in business since 2004. So that says a lot. A lot of companies, they're in and out, but this company has longevity of helping people with their credit.
Yes,
okay?
yes. And helping us too, helping us along the way.
Exactly.
And the benefit of being a part of a program like this is if something just happens to pop up on our credit, it's going to get addressed immediately because we're a part of the membership ourselves. So it's nothing like being a part of something that is very, very valuable. Yeah, I think at the end we should hold all questions. Just so we don't keep getting distracted, with the show.
Yeah.
So if you have questions, y'all, definitely ask them. And, as we get towards wrapping things up, we'll go back and make sure we get everybody's questions answered. Fair enough?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So, Keisha, I know you have some things written down, of questions that a lot of your clients tend to ask on a frequent basis. I know they ask the same questions over and over.
Yeah.
So maybe you can just share some questions of what your clients ask, and we can take turns answering them, and maybe someone else has those same questions too.
Well, the main question that everyone asks is how long will it take?
Yeah.
Everybody is on like that microwave time zone now, or they think they can pop it in for a minute and boom, it's done.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work that way.
Or pop it in for a minit and it's at 5 seconds. You're like, shit, I gotta go.
It was taking so long. It must probably right. It said 3 minutes. Give it 3 minutes. You don't want to eat half raw food.
Yeah, people are programmed like that. We're all programmed like that. We just want fast, quick results, regardless if it's the right way or not. But, in a process like this, you definitely want to make sure you just have patience, man, because it'll definitely work in your favor, and just plan ahead.
Yep.
If you want to be in a home by September, don't reach out in August, saying you need your credit repair. Plan ahead of time so that by September comes, you'll be ready and in place to be a homeowner.
Yeah.
Do some of the things that you want.
Exactly.
And just to add to that, if you have things that are on your credit profile that are like bankruptcies and judgments, repossessions, those things are, a little bit more strenuous than, late payments and, collections. Not to say that, because we've seen cases of people who we've been able to get bankruptcies off in, 60 days and whatnot.
Absolutely.
But, you just got to really keep in mind and kind of be a little realistic about some things, especially like Latasha said, especially if you're wanting to like purchase a home or purchase a car this year. You got to get started now. You can't wait until November, October saying, oh man, Tatiana, I've been getting your emails all year, but now I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, no, you need to really get started now, so that you can see the results, quicker, and be prepared to move on to your next step.
Yes. Preparation is key, man. It's so important to be prepared.
Yeah.
For obstacles, because sometimes obstacles are so high, it's going to take you a while to get over that mountain or get over that hump. Because, you're climbing and you're climbing. As long as you're steady moving and not giving up, that's when you'll, eventually find yourself on the other side of that obstacle. And then, boom, there you go. Now you're ready to go and, do another obstacle. And it just becomes easier and easier every time you, begin to just tackle your goals, man.
Yeah.
So what else do a lot of clients tend to ask?
Well, a lot of clients, I've noticed, don't have a will and trust. Don't even know about a will and trust. Don't know about a power of attorney, and don't think it's important. And, I've tried to explain to them. I mean, you never know. I was in a situation where my aunt, was in the hospital, and she didn't have a power of attorney, but thankfully, my grandmother was still alive, and my mom and my uncle was there. My uncle took on that responsibility as her POA, but he had to go through so much to get a POA because, she wasn't able to talk or to
Yeah.
pretty much do anything at that time. So, you know, I try to explain to people, don't wait until something like that happens to try to get a POA and things like that. Really, you know, with this service, not only do we repair your credit, we also help you prepare for emergencies. You know, a death in the family.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen. You can go outside tomorrow and get hit by a car. And, you know, your husband or your wife is like, what do? I don't know where Johnny's stuff is. You know, I don't know how many accounts he have, how many, you know, insurances he have.
I hear it
you
all
know,
the time,
things
all
like
the
that.
time.
You know, and you running around looking crazy. Like my uncle, you know, he was with the government for so long. He has so many accounts that we never even heard of. But if he had the safety deposit box that we have, it'd have been perfect. And he had like over 30 different accounts in like so many different places, and we still can't find him. You know, and I mean he's still alive, but still, if he had everything set up beforehand, we wouldn't have to go through what we went through. And you know, so that is like really important. People really need to get a will and trust and a power of attorney. It's detrimental. I mean, if you have a family or, you know, you have a loved one that you will want to take care of your issues, if something happened, you need to get that done.
Man, it's
You
so
really do.
important.
It's so important.
And, you know, what Keisha's talking about, you guys, is something that we offer. You know, it comes included in everybody's membership when they sign up to be our client. So it's called what we call a My Care plan. It's just as important as having life insurance. Everyone on earth should definitely have great credit, and you should also have life insurance. Because we just don't know when our day is, when it's coming. It's coming, but we just don't know when. So we want to be prepared, man, because funeral expenses they're just out of the roof.
And GoFundMe is not an insurance.
No, that's not cute.
It's not.
It's not cute, y'all. You know, selling dinners and stuff to bury your loved ones.
Burials is like 10
It's
grand
so stressful.
nowadays.
You know, just you passing alone is enough stress. And now trying to figure out how we're going to get you laid to rest. It's just something you should not have to put your families through.
Right.
So we have a My Care plan. It comes with everyone's protection plan. You may think you don't need a will because you don't have assets, you don't have a house, or you know, you don't think you own anything of value, but you do.
Yes.
We all have stuff our families will fight over once we're dead and gone. All them true religions you got, you know, all them diamonds in your Rolex, your mink coats, your cars, all
your
those
red
things,
bottoms.
your red bottoms, ladies, you know, all those things that we hold and cherish as value to ourselves. Our family's looking at us like, oh my God, Angie gone? Let me go in that closet and get her shoes.
Exactly.
Man, have those things in place so people are not fighting once you're long gone. Let them love you and, you know, be glad that you're in a better place and you're, you know, with your higher power, whoever you believe in. So,
and especially for you guys that have children, you know, I have a 2-year-old son, and, you know, when I had my son, and, you know, when I knew that, you know, I was going to be a part of this company, that was one of the things that I started to fill out as well, because I wanted to be sure that, you know, if anything was to happen to me or his dad, that, you know, he would be also in a place where we chose for him to be, versus people, you know, making that decision kind of for us if anything was to happen to us.
like the government.
And then with, like Latasha said, with the My Care plan, it does come with the protection plan membership. And then also what's really cool about it is that you know, it guides you through all of the questions. So you don't have to be an attorney or anything like that. You can just really just pretty much follow step by step, answering, you know, simple questions, and then it will develop all of your paperwork for you, and it will then the company will send it to you in a packet that you can then you know, get notarized and everything.
Matter of fact, let me show you guys a copy of how it looks. It's right here. I just thought about it.
It's behind him.
Yep, you gotta get it. Go get it.
Can move the chair, T.
Nice.
One of our video guys.
Yes. But this is exactly how it would look, you guys.
Yes.
This is what, when you officially fill out all of your documents, you're protected. This little black binder protects you. Mm-hmm. This is my will and living trust. So when I pass away, my son is going to get access to everything without no question. I'm not going to be worried that my son, oh my God, what I'm going to do? Mm-hmm. All these things, my house, all my cars, when I pass, my little cousin's getting all of my clothes. I have all of these things in here. So this is something that definitely everybody should benefit from and utilize, because it's bigger than credit.
Yes.
We have a financial services package that makes you financially fit, strong. Yes. So yeah, this comes with it, you guys. Just wanted to share that with you.
Yes, Latasha, she is ready. We gotta get ready.
Look, if you always ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Yep.
So stay ready. That's what I believe in. But what other questions we got for them, Keisha?
How long would the credit agencies take to respond after they send out their dispute letters?
Well, that's a good question. I actually get that question a lot. So, once our company develops your letters and then they send them out to you to look over, then it's your job to kind of, like I said, look over the letters, sign the letters, and then send them off to the credit bureaus. By law, the credit bureaus have 45 days.
30 to 40 days.
30 days. Yes, 30 days to respond back to you as a consumer, whether or not, they have, deleted the items or they have verified the items. And then it's your job to get those results back, okay? So again, we're pretty much doing all of the work for you in terms of, doing a thorough analysis, developing your dispute letters, and getting them to you so that you can get them to the credit bureaus. But then once you get those results back, please send them back to us so that we can look at those results and develop another game plan for you moving forward in terms of getting more things off of your credit reports.
Yeah. It's all about preparation.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep,
so look, as we're going through this, y'all, if you guys have questions, just type them in. When we're getting ready to wrap it up, we'll make sure we go backwards and see if anyone has some questions that we love to answer. So let's continue on, man. It's a lot of questions people ask, right? Mm-hmm. But they're really all the same thing.
Yes.
That's why it kind of makes it so much easier for us when we have a client, because once you know something like the back of your hand, you'll never forget it. It's like tying your shoes. Mm-hmm. So we're very educated and knowledgeable. When people ask us these questions, we already know, because hundreds of people before that question have already asked the same thing. And they get the same results, which is better credit, baby.
Yes.
So what else do we have as far as questions, Keish?
This is the funny one.
Can
I restore my own credit?
Yeah, of course.
You definitely can.
You can do it. But the real question is, do you want to do it? Really, because it's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot. And, a lot of people, I get this question too. Because I talk to a lot of people every single day. Mm-hmm. And then when they hear the price, they're like, oh, well, I can do it myself. And I'm like, well, okay, if you could, you wouldn't be calling me.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. If you really, really wanted to restore your own credit, you really wanted to, develop your own dispute letters, you really wanted to, go after the creditors and all that, you would have done it yourself before even contacting us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the thing is, a lot of times, I know for me, again, being a mom, working, trying to, maintain everything, I really wanted to get my credit together, but I just didn't have the time to do it. So why not turn it over to a company who has A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They have experience with doing this work. Just let them do it, and so that you have that peace of mind of knowing that it's getting done, and then you can go on and do the other things that you need to do in your life, take after your kids or whatever other responsibilities that you have.
Or have a life period.
Yeah.
It's very time consuming, you guys. Listen, if you do have the time, then definitely, by means, do it. but just don't rely on that. You disputing that things on your credit that once, and you're gonna get the results you need.
Yeah.
Because most times it takes 3, 4, sometimes 5 cycles before a lot of those things begin to fall off. So just like people pay someone to actually mow their lawn, just like people pay someone to change their oil or wash their cars. Why do we do that?
Because we
don't
don't
want to do
it.
We don't want to do that. So it's the same thing with credit. It's even more tedious for someone that washes cars and things of that nature. It really takes persistence and commitment in order to get the results that you want. So why not pay a professional to get you the best outcome in your favor, just as if you were going to court? You're not going to go represent yourself in court. Mm-hmm. Most times you're still going to get a public defender, even if it is free. You're not going to go in there and say, yeah, judge, I know all about the laws. I did not rob that man, or I did not, whatever you did do. You're going to pay someone to do that. So it's the same thing with this, man. It just takes a professional to be able to get you the results that you need and that you'll actually love, and you promise you won't go backwards once you go from a 5 to a 7.
No.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, because there's no place like it to see your score at that level. You'd be like, dang, I am the bomb.
Yes.
I have got to maintain this.
Like, who got a 725?
Yes. It's just nothing like it, man. But yeah, I mean, that's some questions that people definitely ask all the time.
Yeah.
Do we have any more questions, or?
How can I check my process?
Oh, that's so easy.
Yeah.
So every client that gets enrolled with us gets their own username and password to their account, where they can access their credit scores 24/7, 365. See all of the negative accounts that are being disputed. See them get removed as it's been updated. Along with activating 12 other beneficial services that comes with everyone's membership. Mm-hmm. So it's so easy to keep up with. The only thing you have to do as the client is check your mail. Mm-hmm. That's it. Check your mail on a regular basis. Let us know when you get your results so we know how the next set of cycles should go.
Yeah.
And if you continue to just maintain and keep going with that, you'll definitely be in a different place in about 4 to 6 months. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What else we got?
How often can an individual credit score change?
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but your credit scores are being monitored every single day. Mm-hmm. So your credit scores can change literally every single day. Mm-hmm. I have, people that will call me and say, hey, I checked my scores on Credit Karma, right? And then they'll say, but, now I'm with you guys and my scores are different. Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of people don't know this too, but, Credit Karma, they don't necessarily, because it's a free service, they don't always check your scores. Update your scores every single day. But we have credit monitoring with our program. We have what is called a Smart Credit app, which will tell you your scores in real time, 24/7, 365. So every day that you're looking at your scores, you know that it's being updated literally every day, and you're being able to see the most accurate credit scores as possible. But your scores are being monitored every single day, and they can fluctuate every single day depending on what you are actually doing with your credit profile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very important, man.
Mm-hmm.
My little drink kicking in. I'm gonna be honest.
Credit and cocktails. I love this because you guys educated and drinking cocktails.
Oh man. So this is a new question.
Okay.
I spoke to like 2 people that really was unfamiliar with credit.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't checked it. The only reason why they called me was because they wanted to get a new car, upgrade their car, and the loan officer told them that, hey, you need to fix your credit, unless you're willing to pay this high interest rate. Mm-hmm. So then they called and was like, what is credit and what do I use it for? I'm like, okay, you use credit to get the car you have, or how about, the car you want? You've already spoke to someone that actually told you need to fix your credit. When was the last time you checked your credit? Never. Like, have you ever heard of credit? No.
Wow. Well, he's someone that we just got to really hold by the hand and educate.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, we do get those where we have to literally hold someone by the hand and just, you know, and they'll call you every day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and we have those clients and, you know, we don't mind it, but, you know, some people just don't know. And when you're better educated, you know, eventually those questions just become like, oh, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think he probably just had no idea what credit is. He may not even have any established credit at all. You know, he may not have a score at all.
And that's another thing. People that think because they don't have credit, it's a good thing.
Yeah, some people do think that,
Yeah.
but that's really not a good thing.
Exactly.
You know,
you need some kind of positive trade line, some kind of positive item on your credit to show that you are responsible and you have been handling your business every month on time, not late, and doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That will take you a long way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely have to have some kind of positive on your credit.
Yeah.
Even after you get rid of all the negatives, you need some positive on there in order to get further. You know, so after you know, have everything removed, we also have a credit builder, you know, that will also help you build your credit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of people, they tell me too, I'm afraid of credit cards. Like, I don't want to get any credit cards because I know, you know, that I just won't use them accurately.
You got a car though, right?
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
But see, people will pay that car note though.
Right, but you
Yeah,
also
'cause-
need gas for that car note.
That's
Hey,
true.
get a Shell card.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you know, people like that, don't be afraid of credit.
It won't bite you.
It really won't. You just have to manage it and not use it in the place of money. So if you find yourself, you know, swiping your card because you don't have the cash you need to buy it, maybe you might want to consider, you know, another stream of income or, you know, something to help you better manage not just your credit, but your whole being as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, because you definitely don't want to use credit in place of money that you don't have. So if you're lacking in something like that, consider another income. You know, whether it be with us as an entrepreneur or, you know, just it's something. that you need. You know, so. Don't be afraid of it. Once
And the
you
way
know,
things
knowing
are
is half
going
the
now,
battle.
you never know. I mean, it just seems like credit's going to be everything. Cash is going to disappear, and it's going to be all about credit.
Mm-hmm.
So why not start now? So by the time all this comes up,
How do I get back to my comments? Oh, here we go. All right, cool. So, yep, keep your questions coming, y'all. We're about to wrap up shortly. How long have we been on? About 30 minutes?
Yeah, we got 33.
Okay.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good. So maybe we can go answer some questions
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Let's go backwards and see if anybody had questions.
if you have any questions, type them in.
If you got any questions, type them in. Type your questions. Listening to y'all. Thank you.
I had a partner and he messed my credit up. How do I sue him without going to court? I don't know about that one, man. And that's my homie, RKJ WSR. I mean, I guess that's your initials. I don't know. But you always show love on my page. But I think, you know, in order to sue someone, you're going to have to go to court.
Yeah.
So there's no way around that. So his question was that he had a partner that messed up his credit, and he wanted to know if he had to go to court to sue him for that. And the answer is yes. There's no getting around that. So if you have a litigation that's pending or someone owes you some money, I mean, if you can't like go up on him and say, "Hey, where my money at?" then you're gonna have to take him to court.
Yeah.
And if he has a business, report him to the Better Business Bureau.
Yes, you definitely could. Great advice is so true. Hey,
Yay.
Dion, thank you so much.
Got some more questions?
How much does it cost? I'm tuning in.
I'm just tuning in.
Yes,
Okay.
so that's a great question. If someone wanted to be a client with us, it's $89 a month to get started. There's no contract, no termination fee. You know, you can cancel the service at any time, and there is a one-time $99 activation fee to activate your account. So at the time of enrollment, that total together is $188 to get started, and it's $89 a month. And typically, someone would need the service for at least 6 months. 6 months, you should be in a better place, especially if you have established credit already. So it's $188 to get started, and we love to help you if you're ready to do that.
Okay, let me see if
All right.
some other questions on some of these other.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Please share this and let people know, on Thursdays we're on trying to educate you about your credit, how to improve it, how to maintain it, and how to earn additional income so that you're not worried.
Educate us, babes. Okay, Tatiana, scoot over. Oh, okay. Okay, no, that was the Imani. Okay, so what do I need to do to work on my credit?
Enroll.
Yeah.
That's all.
You need to contact me. My number is 202-618-2865, or you can send me a DM if you are ready to get started, with, fixing your credit.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's it. Let me see if there's some on here. Look, we got
so many cameras.
We got so much going on here.
Let's turn it around for the people really quickly.
Let me see if I can scroll
We got
down.
so many cameras, y'all. See? Down.
It is not a game.
Okay, and
We're trying to reach as many people as we can.
Okay, that was all on.
We
Okay,
even
so
have
this
our
someone
own
have
little
to
cameraman.
go on that computer. Well, yours, Lakeisha.
Huh?
I said none on this one, so I don't know.
I didn't
if
see
some-
any. That's what I've been focusing on. Was this
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Any that come over there?
one. She already answered.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I mean, I think our main goal.
How
for
long? Oh, we have a
I'm
question
sorry.
over. How long does it take to rebuild? It varies, different situations.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you never know. Hey, Anthony, the question you asked for the cost, well, she already explained that. I hope you heard.
Yeah, but if not, it's $89 a month, $99 up front to get started. So total is $188 for clients. If you want to become an agent and get your credit repaired while earning some extra income and helping others do the same thing, you just pay an additional $100 more. Simple as that.
I don't think he was in. I think he left.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if we don't have any more questions, I was hoping that we would have a guest for you guys today, but I don't think that's happening. But no worries. We're definitely prepared to have even bigger and better shows as we grow each and every Thursday. Hopefully you guys like what we're doing.
Yeah,
and
like what we're doing.
I think they do because I get so many people asking me, hey, are you doing the show on Thursday? They have questions, and I've actually gotten a few clients from it. So I appreciate you guys watching, sharing the love, showing the love. That is so what's up. I mean, do we have any closing remarks, you ladies?
Get your credit fixed.
Yeah, get your credit fixed. I guess we could all kind of give our contact information. So if you guys are watching from my page, Good Credit Diva, on Tatiana Tucker on Facebook, you can send me a text message or call me at 202-618-2865. You can also send me an email, goodcreditdiva@gmail.com. I do have a freebie that's on my page right now, top 10 credit repair tips. You can download that and get some, some tips to kind of help you out.
I love it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and I guess everybody want to give their contact information.
Sweet. Okay, so my name is Latasha Rozier, a.k.a. Latasha Ladybug on Facebook, a.k.a. Credit is Power on Instagram. You can definitely reach me there via DM. Easy buttons to text or email me on either page. Definitely reach out, and I'm definitely here to help you, and would love to have you a part of my client base.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Yay. Okay, my name is Lakeisha Johnson. I can be reached on Facebook, Lakeisha Good Credit Johnson, and on Instagram at Miss Good Credit 24/7 or Miss Good Credit 24/7 _1 or Miss Good Credit 24/7 _2. I'm trying to get y'all in here. I'm trying to spread the love and let you guys know there is help out there. Yeah. And it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg.
No,
it really doesn't. Not even a shirt. So
yes,
you
start as soon as you can.
In interest with bad credit.
Exactly.
So before we close, hold on real quick. Let me see if I can get a little impromptu. Don't look at me like that, Robin. Hey! Cocktails and credit. Cocktails and credit. Whoop! Cocktails and credit. Cocktails and credit. Cocktails and credit. Big show credit.
Show credit. Get your credit fixed. You can do it. Just $89. $89.
We're making a commercial.
Get your credit fixed. Get your credit fixed. Hey. Get your credit fixed. Get your home. Get your car. Hey.
Cocktails and credit. Cocktails and credit. Woo! Yes. We gave y'all all the credit info. We done drunk all the cocktails. And I think that's our time.
Oh, hey, Shateria.
Shateria! Hey, girl. Happy New Year. See you soon. Yes. So see you guys next week.
Hold on. We're say
Tune in every Thursday.
you hit cancel.
Same bad time, same bad channel. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and soul.
Hold on.
You want to save it?
Yeah. Hit the save up top.
Bye, you guys.